Hey all, welcome to Bunker Under London. There is the last location of the James Blond Remaster event. So, in a plot twist, we learn that the James Blond was fake. So, we must now first rescue the real one. Then we'll see how to defeat the fake one. Alright, that's the end of the treasure. You can collect your reward from the museum. I am going to go back and the correct way to go is up, but I will just go ahead and clear up those tiles first. Wow, that is one big path coming out of a toilet. Let's see where that takes us. Alright then, I think it's time to solve the equations. 10 divided by 5 is 2, 2 minus 3 is minus 1, plus 7 is 6, so red is 6. Red 6 is here. Then we have 4 plus 9 is 13, 13 minus 8 is 5, 5 minus 3 is 2, 2 is purple. Okay, great. So I believe I need to disconnect those. Now for the other equation, 1 into 4 is 4, 4 minus 3 is 1. Believe would be 1. And must be one more equation around here. I'm missing something definitely. Okay, 2 plus 10 is 12, 12 minus 9 is 3 is green. I didn't even need to do the calculation on this one, I just needed to know the color. Alright, plug disconnected and they're going to reveal the plan. Okay. We can definitely stop him. I wasn't able to read that dialogue. Anyway, let's see. Okay, it's kind of explaining about what we did in each of the locations. You can pause and read those dialogues that I mistakenly skipped fast. Even these I'm not reading completely, you can pause and read. Okay, we need to place those stones in a certain way. The rooms above. No, they're still locked. We have a hidden tile on this first room. Let's see what that does. Yellow is never with the red. Green is not in 2 to 5. Or it is always used in combination with white. For the first cell, it's pretty clear. We already have the hint. Top left is this yellow and bottom right is green. The rest are a mystery, and with no hints on the corners, we need to use the hints in that room. We probably have some more hints here. White is next to red. Red is combination with blue and green. No white or yellow for the second cell. Okay, no white or yellow. No white, yellow, green. Hence, no violet either. Okay, so we have the red and the yellow. We don't know the position of these two yet. There is no hint in any of the other rooms. So we need to figure it all out on the basis of the hints. Okay, let's just read those hints again and figure out the rest of the rooms. Yellow is never in combination with the red, so if I'm using red for the second one, then it has to be blue in combination of the red. Yes, it's blue. There's not enough hints. Those are the only hints I have. So green is not used in 2 to 5, so green has to be used in 6. And since we already used the green at the bottom right position, for this last cell, the green will go at the top right position, top left position that is. And with combination of green, we have red as per one of the other hints. That works for 6. So one of the other hints mentioned that we have a white next to the red. So I'm going to put the white here, and in combination of the white there is always yellow or violet. So even that works. Okay, that is interesting. Don't have a lot of options left now. Number 2, we can now use red at the top left position because we already used one on the bottom line. And I'm going to go with blue. Perfect. So for number 3 and 4, what are our options? Anything would work. Let me just read through the hints once more for the third and the fourth room. Violet is always in combination of, that is already done. Yellow is never with the red. Okay, white stone will always sit on its line next to one red stone. And red is always blue and green. So white is here, and white is always used in combination with purple. So I'm going to go with purple here. That doesn't leave me with a lot of options. It has to be blue, and yellow is the one that I haven't used on the bottom position. There you go. So that was the solution. This was really interesting to figure out. Let me go ahead and dig out the rooms now. Okay, so we have been getting help from a lot of the people that we caught. Okay, I guess we have successfully caught him. So that is the end of the quest. Great. I still got a few tiles left. In fact, just 2 tiles, and I do know exactly where they are. I left them all the way back to the start. I was about to dig them, but thought that was the wrong way. So I'm just going to go ahead and walk back to the start. This here was the most interesting puzzle. Let me know what do you think about that one. And maybe you were stuck with it. That's why you watched the video, and hopefully the video helped you. I even told the logic, so that is also helpful if you didn't exactly figure out. Just as I was entering, I noticed these 2 tiles here. These 2 are the ones that I left interesting. I thought they were somewhere else. Anyway, that is it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like the video, and see you in the next event or the challenges.